Week 4 of my FX control journey didn't go as planned. I analyzed 4 trades in the last video, I took 1 trade and I lost it. And none of the scenarios we watched together in the last video have played out like I wanted to. Going into week 4 I had 4 clean setups. Structure was clean, bias was defined, everything made sense. But the market did something very unexpected. Out of the 4 trades we analyzed last week, only 1 actually triggered. The other 3 never gave me the confidence I needed and never respected the structure I needed. Price moved very aggressively against a higher time frame bias. Also almost random. Here we are on the chart with USD JPY. That was actually the trade that I took this week. So as you can see, we have a clean area of interest where we respected 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and I would want to get a 4th time right here. To this point right here, to this point we were in a downtrend. To this point we are still in a downtrend, right? We never closed above this high, so we are still in a downtrend. Right here, the unfortunate thing is we didn't close again at a lower low, but I still expect the price to create a little pullback and first, and after that a lower low, and this could maybe be like a false breakout, but I expected to create a new lower low off of this area of interest. As you can see, basically we are still in a downtrend, right? So on the 4 hour we closed above, so I waited to close under it again. We also looked at this in the last video, so I wanted to close under and get a quick retest again so we can sell to this structure area right here. So on the 4 hour I did not get an entry, but I would have gotten one on the 2 hour and on the 1 hour as well. I actually entered right off of this candle right here, as you can see, of this small rejection candle, because I didn't have time to wait for bigger confirmation. So when this move happened, I thought, let's go. Bro, we are hitting take profits so clean, bro. Like, for me it was so clear that this is going down here and not breaking above. Like, how? On the 4 hour we were in a downtrend as well, and we got a retest of the EMA as well and rejected off of it, closed under it. How did we actually lose this trade? Write in the comments. I actually don't understand till now. I analyzed this again and again and again. I can't find out actually. Maybe it's because we didn't make a new lower low right here, but we were still in downtrend technically. So that was it with the pair that I really took the trade. Here we are with Euro JPY. As you can see, this was a really clean setup. We were in a downtrend. We had a head and shoulders formation right here. We had a clean head and shoulders and a area of interest of 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, and we waited for the 5th touch. This is so clean, I don't know how we closed above and made such an impulsive bullish move to the upside. We were right here, okay, on the 4 hour we were in a uptrend. That's why I didn't really take it, because we closed above and we never closed under it, so we are technically in a uptrend. So I did not take this trade, but we would also have gotten a confirmation right here, big engulfing, even on the 2 hour engulfing everywhere, but it did not happen like we wanted to. But luckily I did not take this trade. I only took 1 trade of the 3 we analyzed, or the 4, sorry. And so let's head on to the next pair that we analyzed last week. This is NZD CAD, so you can just ignore this area of interest right up there. Like, we were in a downtrend, we shifted bearish right here, it break structure to the upside, and we closed under this. So I expected basically a quick pullback and then go to this area of interest right here. We never got our entry signal. Like, this is a really impulsive push right there. Like, we could not get an engulfing or anything right here, confirmation, so luckily we couldn't even take this trade. But I don't know why this trade didn't play out. We were in a downtrend. Okay, maybe you can call it like we had only a market shift and then never broke structure again. But I don't know actually why we did not retest this area of interest right here and closed above. So that was already with NZD CAD. Here we are on AUD NZD. What I wanted to happen never happened, but maybe I wouldn't even take this trade if the price would have gone in this area of interest, because on the daily we were in an uptrend, yes, but on the 4 hour, if we would have came to this area of interest, we would have turned bearish and we would no longer be bullish. So yeah, but this trade never happened, so it's alright for me. So that would already be the 4 trades that we took, that we analyzed this week, yes, and I only took 1, so luckily we avoided 2 losses and 1 didn't even happen. So this is actually the reality most traders or people don't show, because sometimes the market moves completely against your expectation, not slightly but completely, as in my example. So week 4 wasn't about prediction, it was about emotional control. Losing one structure trade is acceptable, losing discipline is not. And I never got against my strategy, so it's completely okay. This loss happens to everyone. This week reminded me, my job isn't to be right, my job is to execute correctly. The market can do anything, but my behavior stays consistent. 4 setups, 1 trade and 1 loss, but discipline stayed intact. And this is what matters more than just 1 week. This is FX Control.